And we are back. Hello, hello, welcome back, welcome back. Just got a few things set up. Yo, Icy, thank you for being first. I appreciate it. Let me write the poll down again. Yo, what's up, Jedi Ghost? What's up, Mr. Krabs? Thank you all for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Alright, I changed the resolution to see if that fixes why it tweaks out sometimes. Oh wait, did I not pin that message? Oops. I appreciate everyone dropping that like. That really means a lot.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Came back to my settlement because I need to check up on this area. Wait, what? It's not done? It's at 91%. So 8 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. You're playing Pokemon Go Great League? Nice. We'll authorize the settlement. Yo! Show your face with a $20 dono. I forgot to fix the alert box again. Oh, pick up the entire screen. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna replay that dono back so I can see how the video looks. Okay, that looks fine. Okay. Yo, thank you so much, Show Your Face. I appreciate that. I had to change the resolution because the stream before I changed it just to see. Oh, thank you so much. I put up the stream so I could like the dono. But this way I can see how it's gonna respond. Did you ever hop back on No Man's Sky again? Show your face. Heck. Oh, right now, I'll try to travel. After getting ranked at 300, it's very weird since you actually find a lot of people using non-meta Pokemon. Ooh. Well, you should be able to get through a lot of that rank then. That's the point of Discovery though, you'll see what rank 200 is going to be like. Oh yeah, we can go check out that helmet that we got. Which one would it have been? Oh, that's the helmet? Yo, that's pretty cool. Reminds me of SpongeBob. I like the helmet. You're in VC with King Spider? Next season's already around the corner. Oh, for November. Gotcha. Time to collect these crops. But yes, W helmet for real. Oh, okay, Mr. Krabs. Yo, what's up, Pebble? How you doing? How's your day going? Don't have enough silver for that. Bro. It's mid, what's wrong? I'm sorry to hear that, I hope your day gets better. You've been playing PvP while they talk, but they ain't talking. Oh, it's such a weird, awkward silence. Party closed? What was that? Rain says you're depressed. What? Why? What happened? Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? You don't know? Well, hey, I was talking to John about it, but you know, everyone has a social battery. You know, there's times where it runs out and you just, you know, you really feel like talking much. You just kind of feel like doing your own thing, which is perfectly fine. So, you know, your social battery might be burnt out if you want to look at it that way. Gotta store all this stuff, put that away. Inventory full. Yeah, what can I get rid of? Shoot. I just gotta go start up a whole nother one. Sell that, get rid of that. I think. It says biological sample. I'm gonna hold on to that in case I can get something for it. Yo, what's up, gaming expert? Dang, bro, it's been a minute, man. What you been up to? Well, welcome back, Icy. You're hungry and you don't feel good. You got a stomachache? Yo, welcome back, Spidey. Don't forget to drop a like, everyone. I'd really appreciate it. Glad you're doing good, though, gaming expert. That's very good to hear. Peace out, Soda. Stay safe. Hope you find a game that you really enjoy. Alrighty, I think a lot of minutes went by. This game is No Man's Sky. Yo, copy that. Have a good time playing with your friend, man. Stay safe. Appreciate you stopping by. You just feel kind of sick, under the weather. Fell out of your chair. Are you good, buddy? Bro laughed at something so hard he fell out of his chair. Room for one new citizen. Congratulations. I've already upgraded that to S rank. Are we still in debt? Bro, we're no longer in debt. Yo. Goated? I need to summon that one ship down so I can grab some more dirt. Are you okay though, Goat? You said you fell out of your chair? Oh, that big W for real. Good, but your leg is stuck? Hey, yo. If that means Kung Fu Karate time. Just like Mr. Miyagi taught you, bro. You can get out of that situation. I think it was only 25 dirt. If it's like 60, bro, I'm gonna lose it. Bro, what? I need to go buy some more dirt. Because that area is making me a lot of money. How much is this? 250 lithium? Gonna go back in a party. Copy that, Mr. Krabs. How much lithium do I got? I have nitrogen. I don't even got lithium. Rip. Well, it's time to go look for some more dirt, y'all. Copy that, Mr. Krabs. No, I ended it, Vasily. I had the resolution on 36, so pretty much 4K. But I noticed that it was like lagging sometimes on my Streamlabs, the preview. And I was just testing that out to see how it would look or how it would work, you know? Because I'm going to be getting an audio converter tomorrow that's going to change up my quality again. But my monitor says it's only at 1920 by 1080 right now because of the audio converter. Without the audio converter, it runs at what is it? 3050, something like that, 3080. So I'm bad with the higher up numbers since I'm not used to it. But I was like, you know what, let me reset and let me go back to what I usually have my settings on so I don't explode my capture card. So that's why I started up another stream. Okay. Yeah, I use an Elgato HD60. It can go up pretty high. It goes up to 3080 or yeah, 3840, which is what my monitor can do. But because I'm using an audio converter, oh, not a space bar. Because I'm using an audio converter, it's an older one, like at least 7-8 years old, and it doesn't go up that high, so it's limiting what I can actually see on my new monitor that I set up last night. So until I get that new audio converter, which I'll get tomorrow, I can only have it on 1920 by 1080 for now. But I just wanted to experiment to see if I could run it up higher. Because this monitor goes to 240 gigahertz. But I can't do that right now when I'm using the audio converter. I tested it out without the audio converter and I was able to get there perfectly fine, but in order for me to stream, hear the audio, and etc., you know about streaming on. I don't know if you know anything about streaming with a capture card and stuff. It is so much work. I was like, man, the only way I can hear myself or hear the audio while I play and stream it is if I get another audio converter. That allows me to go to a higher gigahertz, which I think the highest I'll go up to the 140. To me, it's fine. Better than what I've been at. I've been at 60 gigahertz for like 10 years, bro. I'm ready to upgrade. Especially if my monitor is allowed to do that. But it looked really nice, bro. I had like all the max settings on. It was so nice, bro. And then I plug it back in my audio converter and then it goes down great. This man, Drago. Yeah, because I set up a new desk last night. It's not necessarily new. It's new for me. And I had to move everything and reset up everything and finally open up my monitor that I got in Christmas of last year that I fresh out the box, bro. I never opened it. It's a nice monitor, man. It's crisp, it's clean, it's perfect. I'm getting ready for that new Samurai game that comes out on October 2nd and the new Battlefield. When those games come out, bro, I'm gonna be streaming like crazy. You need to get a new GPU for your inner live streams. Wait, why would you need a new GPU? What do you use for your inner live streams? Aren't you using your phone? Or a camera? You banged your head. You okay, bro? You didn't get a concussion? Sorry to hear that. Goat. In the process of falling again, you need to get out that lawn chair, bro. That lawn chair is a death trap, bro. Trust, get out. Save yourself the pain, bro, falling down over and over again. You're trying to lean back, but it's sliding. You might not have it set up right. If you're using a lawn chair, you're supposed to be able to lean back. So, well, from your proper setup, you use a server to send to your phone video online to your computer. What? Yo, that's interesting as heck, bro. What? I'm curious about that. I've never heard of that before. And so, are you saying that your stream lags and stuff here and there, or what? Because it could be your connection as well. I mean, there is a way to test to see if it's your connection or GPU. But I'm sure walking around the cities and stuff, you're going to hit dead spots, and that could cause those problems as well. I wonder if there's a map you could look at where you can avoid dead spots when you're streaming out, walking around. Dead spots are so annoying. I mean, super heavily populated areas, bro, and you just hit a dead spot. What the heck, man? Hey, it's the Mandalorian shit. It's like... It's not the chair, it's the user. Ah, that makes sense. 1080 is fine, but for 4K you need a GPU to handle encoding better. Yeah, okay. That makes sense then. What GPU do you have right now? That's all he gave me? 235 nanites after I saved him from pirates? The disrespect, bro. Oh, my cat's awake. You have an old AMD RX 5080. Okay. That is old for sure. Once you find a new job, you may get a new one or stick to the 1080 for a bit. As long as it's working, I see what you mean. But once you want the upgrade, definitely go for something that, you know, that you really need. I would save up the money though. I wouldn't like cut costs for something just to get it. I would make sure you get something that's really good. And I'm sure you know all about techs, bro, but like, you know how like you get one thing and it might not be compatible with everything else. That's one big headache when you worry about technology. Are you walking? Wait, am I waking up tomorrow morning? I was like, walking up tomorrow morning? What does that mean, bro? Can't cut corners, especially for in real live streams. You think NVIDIA is going to be better than AMD? Well, you say what Ghost said sounds like a threat to me, bro. Yeah, I think that's why I waited so long before I set up my new monitor. I wanted to make sure my desk was compatible, but I was talking to my friend John earlier about, you know, looking for stuff to fix this problem that I was having earlier, and found something that would be pretty good, because the PS5 can't even hit 4K, but it can get close. Or no, sorry, 240 gigahertz, which is what my monitor's at. Might as well go up to the highest I can. Yo, shout out to Canadian Vaselli for the $10. 10 Canadian dollars. Here's 10 Monopoly dollars for your streaming stamina. Thank you so much, sir. I will put that to good use. Wait, why did both of y'all think what King said to me sounds like a threat? I think he's just talking about like an update for a game or something, right? Or some type of event. Don't forget to drop a like, everyone. We're 2 likes away from 10. I really appreciate it. I know how to restart the stream. They said what you sent to me sounds like a threat. Which I don't think you were threatening me, you were just saying something. That's what I had, that feeling you were talking about. Alrighty. So I don't really want to do the black hole one because it takes away stuff, but I might as well try to do it. So wait, Mr. Krabs, when you go through a black hole, it takes stuff away from your ship, right? I could go and do another story mode mission, since I've been stalling on that. I need to drink some water though. Stay hydrated. Hydration. It's key. On what game should I go? I don't even think I'll be. I don't even be on the app anymore as much. 9 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. Understood, lad. Yeah, where's that mission at? There's the Atlas mission right there. Which mission was it in? I could go to the other outlets to check it out. We'll do that instead. Yo, what's up, Grace? Yo, goated profile picture. King Spider went to bed. Ah, okay. Bro, you're gonna spam my Discord if I don't wake up? That's crazy, bro. I do remember I was sleeping peacefully one time and you spammed me so much that I did wake up. I just didn't respond to it. Because I was too tired, bro. Here we go, entering into the void. Hey yo, Atlas looking different this time. Bro's looking really different right now. It looked like a gigantic Halo Forged eyeball. Almost said iPad. Give me the knowledge I seek. You have learned the Atlas word of. That's why you have Discord notifications off most of the time. Gotcha. We collect all these orbs and we unlock secret knowledge, y'all. Secret knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So make sure when you visit these places, you gain that knowledge. Hey, bro, I didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m. last night, bro. I was cooked, bro. Literally cooked. I feel like I was deep fried in real life. That's how cooked I was. And my cat just stared at me like I was tripping. She's like, what are you doing, bro? Go to bed. You were up until 3 a.m. too? Oh yeah, because it was like 1 a.m. for you. Neji was still live and you were in the stream, so that was like 3 a.m. for you. I'm telling you, man, this eyeball looking thing looked different today. It looks bigger. And it looks different, man. Something don't look right about this one. Unity of Ipsco Mipin? How do you even say that? The Bleat of Reality, Bleat and Bleat. I can't read that. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool, every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb, I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal, undeniable. I see the death cry of God, of something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. Concede. Yes, sir. Give me that. I will commit myself to the voyage. I will commit myself to the voyage in all things. I am ready. I will not falter. New product recipe learned. New spheric orb. What the heck? Alright, thanks, man. Wait. Gotta take a selfie. Wait, why does my guy look like he's swimming on water right now? You're waking yourself up at 5 a.m. Wow, the dedication, man. The dedication. You should be waking up at 5 a.m. to like start running outside, you know? You know the Creed edit, bro? You're gonna pull an all-nighter? Why? That's crazy, Chris. We're waking up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna set my alarm for 7 a.m., but I might not wake up until 10. It's whatever we feeling like. AKA me and Nebula. Let me pop up the anomaly and see if that will teleport me to the first traveler. Where did my cat go? What the heck? Nebula, where are you? She's been gone for way too long. I got to check here in a second. You gotta do morning push-ups, sit-ups for dedication. Oh, I don't think I might be, but Goat might be. Okay, so it's not gonna take me to the spot I need to go to. What sports do you play, Go? Or I'd rather just play Pokemon Go, to be honest. You're close to qualifying for the tournaments? Yo, that sounds awesome. Earlier, you were in a 2v2 in basketball. It was you and a random, and your two friends. Your friends won. It was 5-1. Dang. In real life? Wait, 5-1. What you mean, 5 games or? My God is here. What? What? Yeah. The random wouldn't pass the ball for the life of him. Yo, bro, randoms are like that, bro. They want to be like the greatest player on the court. You know? 5 points and 1 point. Bro, that's not even a game, bro. Wait, bro, you're telling me 5 buckets? Like, nah, bro. A layup and a 3-pointer, that's what that is. A real basketball game, you like going to like 21. I think the normal is 21, bro. Do your friends not know that the normal score is to go to 21? He made 1 layup and could not shoot. That's crazy. I already read this. I have to restart it from this location so I could figure out where the observatory is. You play football and basketball? Nice. I've only ever played football as like a thing on the field with friends, you know, but not like professionally or, you know, a team. I did play a lot of basketball though. I love basketball. Basketball is the type of sport where I want to play it every day. Like, that's how much I love basketball. Okay, now where do I need to go? Okay, visit the observatory. Okay, where's that at? I don't see it. Is that it? Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, so that's still though 5 baskets, you know? Yeah, street ball is 21. I mainly play street ball though. Man, when you play street ball, you never know who you're gonna run into, bro. You run into people that like, I'm telling, bro, you run into dads, bro. Dad just want to hoop, bro. So you go to the park and you have to verse some dad, or he's on your team, or something like that. There's been times where I go to the basketball court, bro, and there's like a whole entire family there, bro. I'm talking every ancestral line is there playing basketball. I mean, they chill, but like, dang, bro, they play basketball hardcore. But it's fun though, for definitely fun. Back in the good old days, you were cooking. You consider volleyball at one point, but then you remember you're not athletic. Volleyball hurts your wrist a lot. Well, I mean, if it's that bad, definitely consult a doctor about it. But like, to be athletic, you gotta play sports, right? Everyone pretty much starts out, unless like they're always, you know, growing up playing stuff like basketball or whatever type of sport. Tag's not a sport, but it gains, you know, that muscle memory. to become athletic, you gotta do these types of sports, you know. One thing that can help your stamina is walking, jogging every day. You know, breathing in through your nose when you're doing that instead of your mouth. You know, you can train your lungs to get stronger and increase your stamina. Wait, what did he say? What did King say? Because you're saying what? Shut up. Well, what did he say? I don't think I saw that. What's the difference between street ball and normal basketball? Well, I mean, street ball can be played at a recreational center, you know. It's just street ball is usually on like a park, you know. There's a lot of basketball hoops at parks. So it's like, you know, you're walking down the street, bro, and you walk up to a park. But street ball usually doesn't have that many rules compared to normal basketball. So like most of the times, in my case for street ball, they wouldn't even call fouls, you know. I mean, unless somebody was getting really like crazy physical, they're slapping your arm pretty hard, then it's like there's no need for that. But like the street ball, there's usually no free throws. So if you get fouled, there's no free throws, barely any fouls. Usually played at like 21. You rotate teams, you know, the court's usually smaller, whereas team basketball, you know, you got all these different rules, and street ball just kind of cuts out a lot of them. It feels more like free when you play street ball, and team ball is more constricted. You know, timeout, coach, I gotta sub in players. Street ball, nah, bro, we are the players. There is no timing out, there is no subbing in. Oh, he made a joke? I didn't know what joke he made, so I didn't see it. The stream keeps glitching for you? Is it glitching for anybody else? Yeah, free play basketball. I mean, it hasn't said it's been glitching or anything like that. The stream is just fine for you. It might be the connection for Grace then. Stream is fine for you. Copy that. I see. It's working now. Might have just been some lag then. He said it's sad that. Bruh. He really said that? What the? A rock? We love whoever built this place. I don't think what Kingo said is right, so definitely don't say stuff like that, man. You don't want to offend somebody even though you're just trying to say a joke is what you said. Yo, what is this, the server room? Remembrance required. I think I can make one of those, can't I? Soul energy. No way. I know I can create one, bro. What's going on here? Superconductor. Oh, is this what I got? Maybe that's why I got confused. Captured nanoid. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, what's up, Harjot? Welcome back. I had to restart the stream up because I was experimenting with my resolutions. The other one was just causing it to be choppy here and there. So I went back on my normal resolution, which leaves the stream fine. I see. What? Yellow sulfide. Yo, look at this creature. Hey, yo, he went to the wall. Joking is fine, but definitely watch what you say. So a lot of times it's just not rude, disrespectful. That is true. Very, very true, my friends. And we're out. We're looking for the next location that he's telling me to go to, which is on the other planet. Ultra Crash Site. Discovered by Mr. Happy. Bro must have been happy. This planet is loud, bro. What the heck? Hey, yo. Is there some demon monster out there looking for me? Yo. We need them dehydrogen. Wait, what? You bought a case of 48 water and you drank half of it already? Don't drown yourself. There is such a thing as having too much water. You'll know when you have too much water though. You'll feel like SpongeBob, bro, when he soaks up a bunch of water. Bro looks like he's ready to square up or something. They say that you're supposed to, you know, sip water, not chug it, because when you drink too much water, it slows down your digestive system. So depending on if you're working out, whatever, and you need those calories and proteins to burn accordingly, drinking too much water can mess that up. So you gotta sip it here and there. And they also say don't drink cold water. It's better to drink warm or room temperature water. It's just what the doctors say. But you love chugging water, bro. You're trying to drown or something, bro? Okay, so I need to look for a key. You'll know, man. You'll know. You'll know for sure. Goat. Hello, what's in here? An invisible storage container. You don't like cold water? Like, who gets a brain freeze from water? There's actually more to it than that. It's pretty interesting, actually. Hey, first crate. Lee's just mad because he ain't milkaholic, bro. I don't drink milk like that. Alright, let's read this manifest. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. Bro, I need to go grab another key. Bro. We'll grab that one right there. What's crazy? Yeah, Mr. Krabs, you got a water allergy. You saying that drinking cold water makes it worse, Mr. Krabs? Your siblings have seen you drinking full water bottles in 5 seconds. Then you grab like 4 more and then take them to your room. I could just picture that like Luffy when Luffy's eating food or something like. Because you're allergic to the cold. Oh yeah, yeah. Journey milestone accomplished. Survived 1.0 souls on Extreme Worlds. Yes, sir. Log encryption key. Let's go. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. Oops, said that word wrong. With the fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Corvex stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. Continue. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hole, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us, we are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me. 1,000. 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived, we existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Bro. Located the crash freighter.
Technology recharge.
I escaped, traveler, I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here, well, wherever he is. The new world has a sun, has life, it's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now though. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring the star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know they have died, that I've made a choice to bind their souls within a simulated solar system. Continue the deception. I tell Artemis I will help, though much has happened since we last spoke. I tell them I am performing an urgent mission for a newly discovered traveler by the name of Null. I will assist Artemis with their star chart when I can, but it may be some time. They should attempt to find another pathway off the world if they can. Artemis's response is muted, but they do not disagree. They wish me luck and terminate the communication. You like cold water more because of the flavor? You tell me cold water got a flavor? What you mean by that? It got cold water got a flavor, man? Quenches your thirst, is your interest. But check what? What you want me to check? Bro, I'm not clicking on no link that you sent me, bro. You're tripping. Not flavor, but it just tastes better, you know? I think I know what you mean. Oh my gosh, why is it so loud? Well, like, what if warm water has tea, though, you know? I think room temperature water is chill. That's just perfectly fine.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Room temp water is the best kind of water other than tea. Tea is fire. Coffee is fire too. Up and away. Yeah, tea is good for real. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Share discoveries. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You cannot see it, these things, if you do not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. These are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. There are three exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Ask about the Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of a reality, defenders of a civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in the log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Ask what went wrong. There you guys in the chat. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise is lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin, not on noses, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Interesting. What is bro saying, that he's a sentinel or he's a traveler? True that, Mr. Krabs, true that. Yo, War Medic, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Mr. Krabs just said don't talk about it, and he's like, ask more questions about it. Ooh, lagging the game. I got to the anomaly, bro. What are you talking about, Jedi Goat? What are you trying not to joke about? This ain't okay. Bro, the anomaly is tweaking. Anomaly always tweaking, though. Yeah, we okay. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project, so be it. Interesting. Right. Your jokester is taking over. Bruh. Tell us an extremely funny joke. He said something rude? What did he say? Now it doesn't have to be, it's not, I don't want you to tell a joke about somebody, just a joke that's like a funny joke, you know? It doesn't have to be about somebody though. Ooh, stars.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
Product received.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Bruh, goats. Come on, man. Gotta be friendly, bro. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking's words ring clear in my ears. Or is that my ears or my eyes? I read that too fast. Grah, pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets. Cowardly spy. I should eliminate Grah. But traveler must be aided. Such is the command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc, ascended in Viking glory. Then you shall have your words. I reveal only this location. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words, Grah. Grah, grah, grah. You don't remember what you said? Bro got amnesia.
Units
To go cheese. What? Yo, what? Chill out. And go chill out too, man. You especially. You're not being a jokester right now. You just want to beef with Grace and Ice for some reason. But do not ban Goat just because he's being disrespectful right now. If he stops being disrespectful, then good. But if he keeps on being disrespectful, you are allowed to time him out. But like, Bo just got gifted a membership by Liam, you know what I'm saying? Bo's just a bully. No more bullying, King. Bro, go. Just apologize and we move on, bro. Everything will be good, bro. Alright, peace out, Go, man. Stay safe. I hope your night is good, man. And please take this time to chill. It's Friday after all, man. It's the weekend. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. Thwarted? So it is decreed. The will of Hurt commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a forgotten memory. Speak in Viking. I begin to speak and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drawing Darga. As the sentinels, they must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written. So it shall come to be. This is the Viking swear. Speak in Viking. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttered. The words spilled forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, the lines still resonate in my vision. I find myself in possession of an ancient tomb. Yo, nice. Sentinel forces deployed. It's time to get out of here. So the chat got pretty quiet. Everything okay? What What is that, a flower? You're spinning your globe right now? Spinning like a basketball. You shut your fingers in it earlier? Oh no, bro. And you're still doing it? It's a 3-leaf clover. No wish for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Ra, you have communed with her. You are worthy, interloper. Make her respect. Be bold. Ask about Atlas. Ask about the Sentinels. Ask about Atlas. Gra, do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liars. Dang. The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Obliterated Korvax's homeworld, enslaved the synthetics, and melted them down for nanites. What? Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with their brutality and barbarism. Sorry. Yeah, for real, Mr. Krabs, you trying to hurt your finger again, bro? Spinning the orb like that? Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle brother. No, did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and Tyranius empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is the same. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Viking terminal. 2 digits, blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. What? Interloper, what face are... The Viking is visibly pained by mentions of the number, staring at their terminal as if they've seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. He didn't really tell me too much, to be honest. He told me a little bit of the history. That looks like the Gek, Mr. Krabs' species in the game, are pretty bad people. I guess.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
I don't know about that one, Mr. Krabs. You even turned Spidey into one, bro. You're both the Geks. I'm just what you start off as, you know. Chill, man. A chill being. You know, you could become that light bulb. That guy, no. You could become a light bulb. Summon the anomaly. Home. It's like that ain't home. Interesting. Are you sure about that? The anomaly. Why is it always lagging? Hey yo, I just want to look at some spaceships. Bro, what is that? What is that? What is that? No wonder I'm lagging so much, bro. I need to see what this guy's spaceship is like. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Bro, how many thrusters do you need? You're causing my game to lag, bro. What in the world? What the heck is this? And you going. Okay, now what is that? What am I looking at right now? What the heck? Does it not load up all the way, or is this supposed to be how it looks? The lag is insane, but what is this, bro? Bro, what the heck? A glitching separator? Yo, I'm lagging on this game. What is this, bro? Bro built the I Am Groot Family Deluxe Edition. Is this ship invisible, or he just built it like this? Oh my gosh, did it just get bigger? But what am I looking at, bro? You tell me this man going around flying in space looking like that? Bro goes picks up his homeboy and he's like, hey yo, you need to live? Pulls up in that. Yo. That's insane, man. You never know what you're gonna find in this game. Like literally, like non-stop. And then we got the Spidey ship. Very simple. Is that a mailbox? You're gonna build that next? That's gonna be a very hard build to do for sure. I like the way that ship looks. This one right here is chill. Look, it's the Fortnite dance groups. Whoa. Bro was throwing it back on her. I'm out. Out like a light. If you were to build a ship like that, you'd probably do an AT or ST or an AT. Bro, an AT would be insane. This is a pattern traveler, friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Ask about no. Missing entity speaks to many others, many travelers, such has always been. There's a pattern as there always is. Nada does not control the actions of traveler entities. You must make your own choices. Yeah, you might have to build some of the ship out of the normal building base. Sorry, I dropped something. You can look up a tutorial right now. Yeah, see they got one. Once again, I sense Null's presence. The Corvix feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by unseen companion. The arrival of travelers anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the Convergence cannot see. Move through the space, retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Thanks, friend. Hey yo, who's this dude? Jar Jar Binks? I should have done it sooner. I was afraid. How do I do it? How do I make it this right? The traveler seems ill or old. Their words labored, broken. What decay is like for this species. Dang, bro. BRB, copy that, Grace. Bro, Icy, where'd you come from? I'm sure Grace has already told you what he said. We buying that, we buying that, we buying that.
Product received.
Anybody selling silver?
Product received. Units received. Units received.
Welcome back, Grace. Items in time. Retrieve non-existent data. I've been thinking about you, Apollo. I'm so happy. What do you want to do when we first meet? Claim you'll fly together. Claim you'll build together. Dang. I think that would be quite a thing. I found parts, you know, components I might not be able to craft, components I might be able to craft into a ship. I don't know if it'll fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon. I can't wait. Artemis leaves, still unaware that the world is a simulation, and I cannot bring myself to tell him. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Corvex. I must continue my quest for knowledge. What a sad, sad time. Is this in the water? Okay.
Extreme Sentinel dead.
Look at the water. The water's glowing. Whoa.
Units received. Units received.
You just realize that in Hamilton, the musical, Eliza was already dressed in black while going to see her son on his deathbed because she, at that point, just got just got out of her younger sister's Peggy's funeral. Dang, that is sad. Fun fact, in Luigi Mansions 2, there's a whole button dedicated to making Luigi say, Mario. Oh, really? No. This connection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation on Korvax prime entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes, left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. L what? That was a W fun fact, you know what I'm saying? I played Luigi's Mansion, but it's been a long time, man. I didn't even realize that they had a button for that. Where's that at? Off planet. Not an L facts, but L because Icy said it. That's messed up. Hey yo, look at that planet though. We vibing out here. Can I find some land, please? Full land right there. Another fun fact, did you know that Cradling is so OP in Pokemon Go? He's ranked twice on the leaderboard. No, I did not know that. Anyway, there's something else waiting for me. Yo, what's up, Francisco?
Protection falling.
You love how one of Hamilton's line is, bruh. I thought he was like some 45-year-old man named Hamilton. Hamilton was 19. Rest in peace. You're well, just got back from getting... Wait, what? What does that mean? I'm glad you're doing good, man, but I don't know what that last part means. Arc Knights with, I don't know what that other game is. Did you play one time on Discord? Yo, what's up, Neji? Appreciate everyone tuning in. Don't forget to drop that like. I'd really appreciate it. Every single like counts and helps out a lot. In the beginning of the musical, he was. Oh, okay. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out into their outstretched hands. Bro, what? The life form grabs me in the moment of contact. Nanite clusters touch my hand. They invade me, tunneling inside my body through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings in time. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the sky. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligent beyond comprehensive, beyond judgment. The vision ends. I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Demand an explanation. Life form desired knowledge. Convergence compiled. The travelers must be aided. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we said? Do you not see the proof of... You reach in too far, Korvax. I look down at the nanite clusters puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift. Undiluted, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. Well, nanites are supposed to be like robots, right? I take the nanite clusters as I do. The Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there's no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Bro's trying to hit us with some holy gospel. Yeah, sometime later I'd be interested in seeing what game you're playing. Now I gotta go talk to Get Cartography. Nah, I feel that, Neji, but I like reading some of the stuff in the game because, like, it's very interesting the way that they word things in this game. But I also noticed that I have a habit of clicking things too fast, so I'm like, might as well just read it. But I talk really fast, so I trip up on my words a lot when I read too fast. So I don't need to watch streaming when I'm busy, I can just listen to you. Yeah, this game is pretty interesting, man. It's starting to get a lot more crazier than I expected with the type of belief systems that are going on in history, as well as like multiverses and all that kind of stuff. The worst thing about this game is the space anomaly because it lags so much. Other than that, though, this game is pretty good. Oh my gosh, what is that? It just disappeared. It looked like a turtle, bro. Yeah, that's what Ben was talking about earlier. He's hoping that Battlefield will have a co-op campaign. Greg transgressions clear for all to see. But Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. Polo Friend is unlike any other Gek. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polo Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and that is sufficient. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, it is pretty laggy, but it's like so many spaceships are coming into this area that like, and then like sometimes you'll see like 10 spaceships stacked on each other. Like, calm down. Yeah, they built such huge ships, bro. I mean, you saw some of the ones we just saw like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, bro, what are these people building, man? They're building a whole island, a whole rainforest. Groot's cousins. Groot's cousins, not Groot. I'm just like, bro, what is going on in this game? I love the creativity though, but I hate the lag. So we talked to the Viking, the Korvax, now we're going to talk to the Gek. Hiya. Almost missed that. You can't be talking considerably. You built a box. That is true. Bro, to this day, well, let me look at the video on Instagram, see how many views it's at. It's at 47,000 views, bro. And a lot of people are saying a lot of crazy things about what your ship looks like. And I know we've already talked about it, but I think it's crazy what people think. Because obviously that ship is not what they think it is, you know. 47K is insane. Hello, friend of maps. Gourmet trade of I don't know how to speak yet. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something I could process. Information like this does not come free, my friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Oh my gosh. They always want me to go do some complete contracts for the Gek, so go to the mission board. Hey yo, what's wrong with bro's eyes? This one seems pretty easy. And this one seems pretty easy. I'm alive for almost 3 hours. Nah, he did post it. Or he posted the No Man's Sky one. I gotta use the restroom real quick though, so give me a second. BRB chat. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's do a mission for the Gek. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask if they're alright. They found me just like you found me. Or found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Ask them what they see. It showed me things the Alice showed me my soul. The numbers in their eye. Sometimes I think about my past. My future. Sometimes. I do what everyone else in the universe does. I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? Say you don't know. Paula stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate, higher. Oh, I can't read that, bro. I don't know what that says. You should have gotten some water. Oh, I did drink some water. I grabbed another water bottle too. That's why it took me a little bit longer. At this point, Apollo says nothing else but something I don't know. What something fills me with hope. Both of you are both for my friend and for all of life. Yo, Neji, check this out, bro. Bro, soon, bro. We about to be playing this soon. 5 days, man. 5 days, 1 hour. I cannot wait, bro. It's already downloaded. Downloaded today. And they're gonna have online, bro, on this one as well. I think. Yep. I'm excited, man. At the northern edge of Japan, a new warrior rises. This will be in the 1600s. This one was set in the 1200s. And this one's in the 1600s. You know, I think I might play a day or two before of Ghost of Tsushima. But I want to watch that samurai movie I was telling John about later tonight again. There's a samurai movie called, wait, what? Right here? A samurai movie called, Samurai Trilogy. It's pretty good. W, but you're really waiting on the new Battlefield, not gonna lie. I thought you liked Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I'm excited for the new, a trophy. The Space Odyssey. I'm excited for the new Battlefield 2. I pre-ordered both those games, so I'm ready. I'm waiting, bro. I'm super excited. I cannot wait, bro. I've been wanting Ghost of Yotei since 2019. I've been wanting Battlefield 6 since 2021. 5 to 6 years I've been waiting for both these games, man. I cannot wait, bro. There ain't no way I'm ever gonna get Black Ops 7, bro. Never. Like, it'd have to be for free, like as a gift. Otherwise, I'm never playing that game. Because if it was a gift, then I'd feel responsible to play it. But other than that, I'm not gonna play it. Definitely worth the wait for sure. Even then for free. Only reason you're waiting on Battlefield is because we haven't played no good shooting games in almost 2 years. Well, for me, I've been doing Fortnite, but yeah, like last year, Fortnite hasn't really been it for me. But I miss playing those games, and I miss like the competitiveness a little bit. And I really do hope that there's going to be a battle royale for Battlefield 6. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm kind of sad about what. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, is there any sentinels on this planet? Might be some over there. Yeah, it changes your whole perspective when you start playing games like that and just seeing how other games are. What the heck is this?
Units received.
Yo, welcome back, Gracie. Finally got some food. What kind of food did you get, Icy? Chick-fil-A. I bet y'all are extremely happy about that one. Well, hopefully you enjoy your food. Speaking of that, I need to eat something here soon. I only had chips and guac earlier because I was speed rushing everything. Haven't had a proper meal in a while. Probably why I got a headache yesterday. That's a good reminder. I appreciate that. We on the moon. You haven't eaten much today either, Mr. Krabs? You gotta eat some good food. Just dinner and ice cream? Ah, okay. So one of you in Icy's sisters really like Chick-fil-A sauce. Should just eat the Chick-fil-A sauce, nothing else with it, bro. Why is it when I want to find Sentinels, I barely find them? And then when I don't want them, they're everywhere. That's crazy. Oh, there's no Sentinels even on that planet. I wonder if you're Oh, I'm looking at the planet. Just where we need to be.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
What? Your sister's in severe debt to you? Bro, what you mean by that? $30 each plus like 3 years of interest? Yo, what? What is this? Why does she owe y'all money? Your brother's like $3 in debt to you? Huh. She agreed to a bet that every time she said one word, you forgot the word, she'd give you $1. She said it a lot. Bruh. She couldn't say the word cheese and she kept saying it. I know, and you got Grace and Icy over here waiting for that what do you call it? That interest of $30. I care.
Technology recharge.
At least it's not like Liam's friend Michael. That man owed me like $300 for 2K bets, and then he said he would take on interest, which I don't even know how much money that'd be now. like at least $1,000 what owes me. And I told him he didn't have to bet no money, but he said that he will because, you know, he's just that good at 2K. And then bro got beat by 130 points. Like, nah, bro. $30 is a lot for you. I mean, yeah, I guess 38. Yeah, that's true. I see, but like the fact though, it's your own sister though, is what I'm talking about. But she also agreed. I know what you mean, but Bo's like, give me money now. Not the Robo Dog. Yo, what's up, Moody? Thank you for the 14th like. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great evening as well.
Warning. Sentinel Walker detected. Hostile scan detected.
I'm getting out of here. Also, anytime someone brings it up, she's just like, oh yeah, that, yeah, because she ain't gonna pay you back. The best thing for her to do is just talk to you guys about it or pay y'all back immediately without that interest building up. You have her contact name, or do you mean you have it in contract? Complete contracts with the... Okay, did I not just do that? Or what were the contracts for? Oh my gosh. Bruh. I'm gonna go back to my settlement to make sure everything's chill. like how you saved it in your phone. Gotcha. I mean, like, she has the contact name as, like, what? Like, sister that owes me money? That's why you want to change your name. Yeah, what would you change your name to, though? Johnson the Third. I need to check to see if I have any of that. How about Pokemon person?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Super fiber conducting, superconductor, something like that. Bro, what? All this stuff, and I don't have one?
Inventory full.
Yo, welcome back, Pebble. Nine glass, that's it. You can barely hear out of your left ear? What? That's not good. But your mom's saying it's allergies, bro. Such high IQ, bro. I know, like, what the heck? Yeah, I doubt it's allergies too. Oh, you have had that problem for a while. I remember you talking to us about it a lot. Since, dang, that's a long time. Bro, what? That needs to get sorted out ASAP.
Product received.
You had surgery for it 1 to 2 years ago? What was the surgery for? Like what part of the your ear did they work on? Custom hearing loss? Yo, what? Heck no, that is not acceptable.
Inventory full.
Are the doctors out there stupid or something? Let's fly through a black hole.
Technology recharge.
with this ship, guys. Welcome back, Ice. No, I won't be able to make it. I have to put a brand new drive in there, or maybe right here. If it's out of range, I just gotta go somewhere closer. But now they said, or when they said if it gets worse, they'll send you to the doctor. You lost 85% of your hearing in that ear. Why not now? You should have done it a long time ago. The moment that happened and the mistake happens, you should have been immediately back into the hospital. I don't know what your parents were doing. That's really irresponsible on their part. Mr. Krabs. Yo, here we go again. Here we go again, y'all. Yo, flying through a black hole or a wormhole or whatever the heck people want to call this if they get really buttered about it. It's just a hole in space. Go through it, teleport. Yo, it's purple out here, man. It's that indigo vibe. This is cool. I haven't traveled that far like last time. Yo, good night, cats. Stay safe. I hope they end up working something out to where they can help you with your ear, your hearing. That is true, Mr. Krabs. Is that the planet making that color, or what is that? That was it, mission's done. Did he even take anything away? know, Mr. Krabs. That's some crazy logic.
Product received.
Traveler Johnny. Ain't no way bro's name is Johnny. He looks like a Johnny. Yo, it's John. That's crazy. Forgot that medical class. That is for sure, Mr. Krabs, for sure. I think some people avoid it though because they don't have health insurance, which you gotta make sure that you have it. Exactly. Oh my gosh. What is this asteroid field looking off? Hey, I'm on vacation. Oh, this is like the red Xenomorph planet, bro. Yo, what's up, Henry? Long time no see, buddy boy. BRB, copy that, Mr. Krabs. How's football treating you, Henry? said you're a what? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? You're doing alright? Hope things get better, man. Just chilling. You're gonna move like next month? Wow. That does sound like you've had a crazy month. You're still bringing the kitties with you, right? Not leaving them cats behind? Berry technology. Hopefully, I hope so too, man. You said your siblings have spent most of their lives in that house you guys are in now? So they're excited but nervous to move, or what? Yeah, I know that feeling, man. It can be pretty rough. If you don't mind me asking, why do you have to move houses? Man, this mission quest is annoying. It keeps taking me to different coordinates. Like, bro. I'm already over it. Oh, you're renting and the owners want to sell. Gotcha. Well, hopefully the new house is going to be a really good, great place. Finally gonna get your own room. Oh, you share a room? Dang. Yeah, having your own room is definitely gonna be a lot more peaceful. Yo, welcome back, Mr. Krabs. Yo, look at this atlas at your face. Why is this stuff purple? Another Atlas interface. Let's go say hello, shall we? Yo, what's wrong with this one? This dude looks like he's breaking. How many Atlas interfaces are there? Yo, that's a trip. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Don't forget to drop that like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button if you feel like it. Appreciate your time. Few more days, y'all. It's gonna be a brand new month. 5 days. Never back down, never what? Never give up. For sure, Henry, for sure. The Atlas waits. Unity of Doug. Hello, Doug. Excardro, nothing, fear nothing. I can't read that. I feel the staring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the Omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence? That its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones. Comply milestone. Let's get it. I answer the questions. I will not turn away from this challenge. The Atlas guides me. I will answer its call. New product. Dark matter. Wow. Thank you for the dark matter. W dark matter for real. Your buddy's brother is getting married soon. Nice. You're not going to be able to finish football this year out? You're moving that far away? Oh, it's a far drive. Well, hopefully with your new house that you're moving into, you'll find, you know, a better place to drive to that's closer. don't know what you're gonna do for sports. Well, if you still want to get exercise, you know, you could do exercise at home. Do some jogging. But other stuff, I would say, you know, look into seeing if there's a better place that's close near you in your new house. You might play basketball. Nice. Teams you said there suck, they never win. Aw, that's messed up. They just need somebody like Henry on their team, bro. They'll start dominating. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. There's track, basketball, baseball, volleyball, football, soccer, airsoft. Return to the sciences. 59% left. 19 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Whatever sport you pick, man. I hope you have a lot of fun. Hello, scientists. I already have that kind of stuff. Yo, shout out to Show Your Face for a $15 super chat. Still lurking. W. I appreciate your super chat, Show Your Face. I was just looking, did you guys hear an audio when that super chat was gifted? Because I think I might have forgot if it was on or not. Wait, Swidey, you're awake? I thought you were sleeping. But W's in the chat, everyone, to Show Your Face for the super chat. You heard the audio? Okay. I know my PC is on mute, but I just wanted to make sure. I gotta thank you on the super chat. He said, where has Henry been? Henry's been busy with life, man. Return back to the scientist or what? I don't want to search for that. Wait, you decided you were gonna sleep like 3 hours ago, and you decided nah. So 3 hours. So you've been up for 3 hours doing nada. Not a damn thing. He said, "All right, guys, I'm gonna take care of this boss or persona." Wild, absolutely wild. And enjoy the boss fight, mate. Yo, peace out, Icy. Stay safe, man. Spider has been stalking you? What? Care to explain this, Spider? You're stalking Henry? Why would you be stalking Henry? Appreciate you hanging out with us, Icy. Stay safe, man. Actually, let me go to the space station in the system and look for more missions for the Gek. What are you talking about? Oh, this area is reversed. What you mean, who's been saying that? Dang, no missions from the Gek over here. I gotta be in the Gek solar system. So then why is it the one time? Whoa, Henry said... Spotty told Henry to shut up? No way. I ain't never seen that before. Quick, somebody get Grace. Yo, you don't need to be like that, Spidey. Come on now, bro. Don't be calling, bro, stupid. That's messed up. This is a moment in history. I never thought I'd see this, though. Okay, now I need to go to another system that's with the Gex and get another mission. Do both these missions. And I should be able to move on past the story mode. You did have a rough day of school today, Henry, but don't give you the right to talk rude to Henry, Spidey.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Wait, why did I just get a random mission? Huh? The mission I got just changed? Interesting. Nah, just apologize, Spidey. You had a rough day, man, so it's understandable that you're upset. But don't take it out on Henry. Don't want to do that, man. Well, what did he just say? The message got deleted so fast. This planet far, bro. Better be worth it. Yeah, sort it out in a peaceful manner, for real, for real. What the heck? What the heck is that? That's another one of those four creatures. I went down there all zoomed up in, bro, and it was right in my face. Does it need to be on the same planet? Wait, don't tell me I gotta go to a certain planet. Bro. Kind of whack how they want me to go to a certain planet for that. Well, let me at least send this somewhere. Where do I gotta go for this one? Brother Pri, are you watching the stream right now? Brother Pri, how long are you gonna take to respond? 10 trillion years, Brother Pri.
Product received.
Yo, Spidey, don't worry about it, man. Nobody thinks that you were stalking Henry. Except for Henry. Which I'm sure that he's not offended by it. He already got news. That didn't count, bro. That was. Oh, I'm so confused. Hold up. I'm starting to get a headache now. All of a sudden, because I didn't want to be done. Talking about I ain't complete no quest. What do you mean? I completed like 4 times. Okay, that did work. Okay, okay. I was about to say, man. Let's go do that mission now. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, Mr. Krabs. No, that's crazy, bro. I checked it, bro. I had a feeling what you sent me was, oh, bro, what? You know what I said? Are you missing something? Nope. Going too fast? You ain't never going too fast. What the heck is that? It's a gigantic ant. Hello, any other creatures nearby? One right here, right here. That's it. Mission should be done. Yup. Time to get out of here, folks. Time to turn in this mission. Oh, I want to sneeze, but sneeze ain't happening. Now my controller about to die. Welding strap.
Received. Product received. Product received.
Time to return to... Where's that at? Parquet bullet for war. Yo, what the? Why my mission not being marked? Guess I gotta fly out of here the old-fashioned way. You're an Xbox 24/7. 2026. What's that, Henry? You play Xbox every day? If you could, would you play Pokemon Go every day? Sort it out in VC, I don't know about that one.
Product received.
You gotta fix your sleeping habits. Your sleeping habits, bud. Ah, you've been making me rich, friend. I know you. You're kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear. But power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing it. Ask about the Gek history. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. The Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Oh, friend, you've been talking to a Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Repeat your question. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek see no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? This sounds like too cool when he kept saying friend. The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is the shame I see in their eyes, or something else. Ask about... Say the Korvax care. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. What? The Gek's face began to twitch as they speak. A sickening sweet pheromone emerged into the air. Breathe. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am... Baralonron? I don't know how to say that. Balonron? It's the homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Borod stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek's spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits, nanite clusters pour out, falling into the fluid of Ambroic Gek? I don't even know how to say that. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversation to the Atlas, their release to the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good. They became Korvax, at least in part. What? This is the species you represent in the game, Mr. Krabs? Well, same with you, Spidey. They became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature for the first and final time. The Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Wow. Wow. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Do not judge us, traveler. That is our ancestors were altered. That they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. Be happy. As I leave, I think through what I've learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alternation to the genetic code. I think of a simulation Nada showed me. Their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality, full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Oh my gosh. Bro, the Gek are crazy, bro. What the heck? I'm a little disturbed by that. Nobody else see that dark, twisted past of the Geks? That's actually terrifying, bro. What the heck? Oh, you're gonna VC with King Spider? I didn't even see that, sorry. No wonder you didn't talk about what I just said about The character that you were. You couldn't sleep because of adrenaline. Where did the adrenaline come from? The uranium fever is gonna got me down.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Technology recharged. Sort of weird. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Tell Null what you discovered. I tell Null all that I've learned of the Viking crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarianism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the home world of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers, but from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give them a name, to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There was too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here. The things I had to become. None of it meant a thing. Dang, bro. That's depressing, Null. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask how they know. I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know. Had you seen the things that I've seen? All I know is that the Atlas had infinity to work with, and with a few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking. Gek, Korvax, Viking. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would only use the language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they will always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. Ask what happens now. And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It's chosen you instead, after all I did for it, after I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of some stimulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, the hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnected from the hollow terminus. End communication. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Why does he have 2 pair of headphones? 4D audio? Bro is literally a light bulb. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a hollow terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates. Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same hollow terminus. That must mean that we're in different universes. We try again, but still the same results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Say you don't know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's a language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Tune back to Apollo. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The hollow terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal broadcasted from the same location on their world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we could continue this discussion when we get there. Some Matrix simulation. Time to summon this space anomaly. What's going on here? Entering the anomaly. Somebody should make a Bumblebee ship. We've seen Optimus Prime, but where's the Bumblebee at? But I'm well. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern, follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. The bro's always speaking in riddles. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not a deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada can know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Yo, what is that gigantic, enormous spaceship over there? It's the Excalibur ship. Hold up. I'm gonna have to fly over and see this. What in the Timmy Turner is that? Wait a minute. Hold on now. That's kind of clean. Is that a Pokemon Go? Yo, this is a nice ship. What's this bro doing on his ship? Is that him? It's not a bad ship. Not sure what I'm looking at. distress signal. Echo. Oh, it's already 10:29, bro. Man, does time fly by. Where's that signal at? That must be on the other side of the planet. Oh, it's not? What the heck? What in the Jiminy Crickets? Don't forget to drop a like if you're new here. I'd really appreciate it. 4 likes away till 20. Oh, look at a spaceship. I'll take that ship. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I've ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I've given so much to you, Alice. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. Kind of sounds like no. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Playback audio. Don't be like that. I know you don't want to, or I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen. It shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. Pray? Nah. Time to access the data. The audio clicks. Time passes, and then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. What does it mean? Anyone still in the stream? You're still here? Talking to crabs, you feeling a lot better or what? Got that situation sorted out? Did you? Oh, wait, was Henry in the call too? We had a polished stone. We making that bank, getting that debt cleared. 58 hours until the debt is cleared.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
58 hours, I don't know. Hopefully it does it when I'm offline though. Imagine 58 hours straight, bro. No, I deleted all the plants. Really? Well, I think I might call it there because it's getting pretty late. And your boy is starving. I'm hungry. I wasn't planning on going live for too long, but about 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some stuff, chill out for the rest of the night. I should be able to go live tomorrow. If not, then I'll see you guys on Monday. And man, next week, bro, Thursday, I'll be able to play the new Ghosts of Yotei. So hope everyone has a great rest of their night. Please stay safe, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Cannot wait to play this game on Thursday. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. Thank you all. Thank you to all those that dropped a like, commented, and subscribed. And big shout out to Shut Your Face, Canadian Vaselli, and Liam for all the donations today. I really appreciate that. But stay safe, everyone. See you all in the next live stream.